This is Win News.
Tonight, from the ashes, an historic Rockhampton building restored at last. Back to school, police prepare to be out in force. And the call to capture king tides along our coastline. Good evening, I'm Dave McClanahan. Glenmore High School will start the new school year celebrating the long-awaited reopening of its historic Mike Marr Centre. The building was completely destroyed by a deliberately lit fire in July 2010.
From the ashes, a new beginning.
Magnificent replacement. Mike would be smiling down from above on this one.
18 months ago, a deliberately lit fire gutted Glenmore High's historic Mike Marr Centre. At the time, the fifth arson attack in just 12 months, testing the strength of the close-knit community.
But they can burn our buildings down, they can break our hearts, but they won't break Glenmore's spirit, that's for sure.
It can also cause pneumonia and septicemia. Symptoms include coughing, fever, loss of appetite, drowsiness and vomiting.
But of course those symptoms are common to many different illnesses, and doctors' best advice to worried parents is to seek medical advice. For those babies born prior to July last year and under 3 years old, there is a free booster shot available. Jessica Millward, Win News.
Stay with us. Coming up after the break, the battle to beat obesity and the LA cop car cruising our streets. Welcome back. Several health groups are rallying together in a bid to reduce lifestyle diseases that are killing people early. Diabetes Queensland says obesity has reached epidemic proportions right across the state.
It's lifestyle choices that lead to death that's promoted the tough action.
Over half the Australian adults are carrying too much weight.
Coming up in sport, the next generation of Cougars put through their paces, and it's smash and dash time as the 2020 decider rolls around. Thanks, Russell. After the break, Burnsy joins us with the weekend weather details and Pilly with the top fishing tips.
This weather report brought to you by Toro. Count on it.
Good evening, Weather Watchers. Well, Green Cross Australia is encouraging people who live along the Queensland coast this weekend to become king tide witnesses. Now, this is Yeppoon about the early 90s. Remember it? I certainly remember it well. If interested, grab your camera or telephone and head to the beach, particularly Sunday or Monday morning. Now, any record of this weekend's king tides will help plan for what our coastline may look like in latter years should sea levels rise. So for more information, visit the website witnesskingtides.org. That's witnesskingtides.org. And I think there's a bit of a family breakfast down on the beachfront there in Yeppoon tomorrow morning. So get down there and witness the king tides and take a few photographs. Particularly Sunday, Monday morning, that is. Right, a rainfall for the 24 hours at 9 o'clock this morning. I don't think there's a family breakfast tomorrow morning, okay? Kingsborough, 18 millimetres. Great Keppel Island, thanks Carl, 11. Van Dyke Creek out there in the southern Central Highlands, tomorrow 11. Morning, 5, Pacific 29. And a couple of summary points puts me out of time. Now it's over to Pilly with the fishing report.
Well, thanks, Pete, and I tell you what, mate, if the weather stays like this, we definitely should be able to catch a fish this weekend. Something to me, mate, when you're taking a walk along the beach, there's always flotsam up there on the high tide mark, and down here at the boat ramp is no different, but maybe you can explain this. Whenever you find a thong, there's only ever one. I'll catch you next week.
Thought-provoking, Pilly. Love it. Thank you. Join us Monday night for the best hour of news in the country from the team. Good night.
This has been a Win News presentation from Win Television, Australia's largest commercial television network.